You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Who lived here, I wonder? Hazel must be here somewhere. Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso! Everything's all right now. Revelio! Come on, Hazel. Levioso! Revelio! Revelio! I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let her. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
has some exciting news to share. Deke has some exciting news to share. Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
nice to see you, my young friend.
What in Merlin's name were you thinking?
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You haven't had mushroom stew like... What's that? Who's there?
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. These rocks have seen better days.
Confringo! Confringo! Confringo!
Merlin himself would be proud.
What are you up to now?
Missed me!
Revelio. Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep. Revelio. Trificus totalis. Revelio. Glad I was never locked up here. A ladder. That's what I need.
I think I know how and where to approach the center
Trificus totalis.
in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio. This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me. Petrificus totalis.
Well, how nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Pitiful. Truth.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
I will make you pay.
Revelio.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
Here is no clear. Anybody cares. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around. No, that's unacceptable. Aha! There you are!
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I shall defeat you no matter how!
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. One less human to worry about. If only Ranrock were here to see this, and Anthony, this will not be another setback like Spellcross. Oh, this is He made intention of defending you. No! That student defeated our encampment in the town. I shall have been crucified.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Old defense and no after. I won't rest.
Accio. Incendio.
I should have been.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Repulso. Revelio. The boiler door. How to open it?
Confringo!
Revelio.
Confringo!
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Cabolso. Accio. Revelio. What's down there? Imperial. Blazes. Defender.
I will make you.
Crucible. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Revelio. Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio.
One way or another. I won't rest.
Glacius. Defender.
I will make you.
Confringo.
I won't rest. Oh, little moon. How nice of you to stop by.
Protego. Accio.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Imperial. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
was meant for me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Your Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Please, pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Wand. Oh, thank you, Merlin. Thank
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. Oh, if only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Revelio.
Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso.
You almost had a
Defender. Revelio. Revelio. Protego. Glacius. Defender.
No! I will make you crazy.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
Defender. Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Imperium. Petrificus Totalis.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio. Glacius.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Where did I set my trap? A bit lower or something?
Incendio. Imperio.
Release me! Release
Expelliarmus.
Retango!
Accio. Incendio.
Okay, that one hurt. Reducto! Not so tough now, are ya?
Crucial. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos.
Bringo!
Pathetic.
Bringo!
Revelio.
Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
Depulso. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Stotanus. Revelio.
I've never heard that rubbish in all my life. I get wolf and moon calf down.
Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Protego! La Incendio! Was that meant to be in a cup? You're in Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Repay blood with blood!
Enjoy stealing hypocrites, do you?
I shall get that goblin help.
Accio. Incendio. Imperium.
The lamb returns to the wolf. No.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, the air is cool and always. They come out with me and rest in 10 graves.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
It won't be long now before we find another repository. Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's hands. Over here! I won't...
Revelio. Glacius, defender. Accio, Incendio, Depulso, Imperial. Confringo, Expelliarmus, Bombardus, Revelio. Confringo. Pity, it's not quite. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Depulso. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso.
Accio.
Incendio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over. Not for a bit of time!
Revelio.
Bombarda.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Don't do that again, I beg you! I can do this for hours!
Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
You're back! Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. What do you have in store for me this time?
Revelio.
Handy resource.
Nothing to punch. Spiders.
Turn that in first, teacher.
Banners are important, though.
Depulso.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Bloody little fool!
You will not survive this fight!
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Capulso. Depulso. Revelio. Accio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Revelio.
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio.
Next time I see pig for that stew, they deserve.
Accio. Revelio.
No!
You've one less follower, Ranrock. Accio. Revelio. Depulso!
Who lived here, I want?
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do. The name is Rohan Prakash, and welcome to the oldest shop in the region.
Is that right? How long have you been in business?
Well, I've only been running it a short time myself, but my father ran it for many years before he fell ill.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry about your father.
Oh, he's still around. Would love to be doing what I'm doing. Until he is able, however, I will gladly manage it for the both of us. But for now, a word about your health and safety. I assume you're as concerned as the rest of us about the Goblin Uprising, the Dark Wizards, even the Dugbogs have gone mad. But our shop can sell you any number of supplies that will help to keep you safe from all of that. Please have a look, and do come back. You're always welcome here.
Thank you, Mr. Prakash. Best of luck to you and your father.
I appreciate your words.
What do you have for sale?
Please have a look. Thank you kindly for your business. An excellent purchase. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Revelio.
Please have a look. Thank you. I hope to see you again.
Touch your health. Potato! Gringo!
Thought you had me there.
What are you up to now?
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Depulso. Incendio. Depulso. Revelio.
What?
No.
Keep looking. Just a single feather, maybe. Imagine a whole blooming bird.
Oh, she's staying at the car.
Depulso.
One has to always keep an eye on one's valuables. At least that's what I told the shopkeeper before I took him for everything, yeah.
Dracus Totalis. Revelio. Dracus Totalis. Your poaching days are over. Revelio. More poachers. How many are there?
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast?
Might I remind everyone that a wizard...
Revelio. Revelio. The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Leviosas. Accio. Depulso. Incendio.
Gringo! It would appear.
Revelio.
Accio. Revelio. There it is again. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Well, it isn't a little hypocrite.
How did that feel?
Incendio!
Leviosa!
Imperial! Back for more. Not right.
Back from...
Confringo!
I demand that you release
No!
Glacius.
Hang on!
Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Redactor!
That was for Highwing. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Hello. I'm head out. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Revelio.
I should investigate.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens! What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here.